Welcome back to Akim Academy, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are looking at identity elements. Okay, we are looking at identity element, how to find identity element under operations or under any operation. Okay, now when we talk of the identity element, we are talking about a particular element that when you combine that particular element with any number under the said operation, you should get the number itself. Okay, you should get the number you combine the identity element with. You should get the same number. Okay, for instance, if you take addition, we know that because addition is understandable, we know the meaning of addition. Okay, so the identity element under addition we say is 0. Why? Because any number plus 0, we get the same number. So, for instance, we have 0 plus 5 should be equal to 5 plus 0, and which the answer should give us 5. Because 0 is the identity element under operation addition, any number that we combine with the identity element, we are sure to get the same number. Okay. The same too if you look at multiplication. If you take multiplication, the identity element under multiplication is 1. So you could see that, for instance, we have 1 times, let's say 2, which is equal to 2 times 1, testing for commutative property. So it will be equal to 2 times 1, which will give us 2. Okay, good. So in the same way, that's what the normal asks us to find the identity element under any operation. Okay, now these operations over here, you could see that here we have asterisk. At times you can get delta, you can get any symbol of their choice, any symbol they like, they can use it as an operation. Okay, and because we don't know or we don't understand these operations, they have to explain them to us. Okay, so here you could see that they have explained it over here. They said A asterisk B equals A plus B minus 5 AB. Now, this A and B over here represent any number. It can represent any number. Okay, you can represent it. So they are saying that anytime you have any two numbers, say 2 and 3, this is how you should expand it. If it is 2 and 3, that means you have 2 plus 3 minus 5 multiplying 2 and by 3 over here. Okay, so where they said where A be member of what? R. Where A be member of R. And we are asked to find the identity element. Now that we understand the concept of identity element, so let's look at how to find the identity element. Here, what we do is we take a letter. Because we don't know the identity element, we have to get a letter or a symbol to represent the identity element. And most of the times we have been using the E. Okay, we have been using the E. Almost all the time we have been using the E to represent the identity element. Okay, so we can also apply the same thing, but it's not compulsory. You can change it if you want to, but just that we have been using the E all this while. So we just make a statement that let E member of R. What simply means we let E be a member of R, or E being a member of R be so here we have a nice statement. Here we state it nicely. Let E a member of R, where R represent the real numbers, okay, all numbers in the world, be the identity element under asterisk, because the operation we are using over here is asterisk. So we say let E member of R be the identity element under asterisk. Then in this case, we know that if you take any letter, assuming with the two letters over, you can use one of them. So in this case, it simply means that if you have A asterisk E, which is the identity element, this one should be equal to E asterisk A, okay? And this one, the final result should give us A, okay? Because the E is the identity element, and we know that anytime we combine a value with the identity element, okay, in any way we place them, either whether it comes first or it comes last, the value should give us the same number, the number we use in the combination, okay? Just like the addition, 0 plus 1 should be equal to 1 plus 0, and the answer should be 1, okay? So that's what we have over here. We test for what? Commutative property, okay? And it should work for all of them. So at this point, we know that you can either this or this, you still have the same answer to be A. So you can take one of them and fix them inside the system they gave to us over here. So here we have, if it's A asterisk E, then they said that if you have A asterisk E, we should have A plus E minus 5AE. And now we know that this one, because this value over here, the results over here is what? A. So if we have expanded this, either this or this, any of them that you expand, you should get the same answer, okay? So we have taken the first part over here. So if you have expanded this, and this one is equal to this, that's what they give to us. And we are saying that this one should give us a result of what? A. So we bring our equal to A over here, okay? Because we have two systems over here. Here we have A asterisk E equals E asterisk A. Any of them that you expand, you are going to get the same answer. It's either you take this one and expand it, or you take this one and expand it, you should get the same answer. But we are saying that whatever we expand over here, if you take this one and expand it, our results should give us what? A. So therefore we have our value over here, which we have expanded, is equals to A over here. Okay, so here we can work out and solve and find our E. Okay, so here let's group items. We have E here, we have E here. Let's send this A sitting here to the other side. So we have E. The A is already here, A minus A. Okay, and this one will further give us which equals 0. Okay, then here you could see we have E here, we have E here. I think we can factor our E out. So we have E out, open bracket. Here we'll be left with 1 minus 5A. Okay, and which will be equal to 0. Because we are looking for our E, we divide with by 1 minus 5A, like this. Divide this by 5A. Okay, good. Then we have everything here. We'll cancel this one off. So we have our E over here to be equal to 0 out of any number. Okay, 0 out of any number should give us 0. Okay, should give us 0. Good. So meaning that our identity elements of this operation asterisk, okay, with this expansion over here, this expansion which was given to us, the system they gave to us over here, with this asterisk, the identity element is 0. Okay, the identity element is 0 for this particular expansion. It's not 0 for asterisk or asterisk that we have in the world. No, because every question with asterisk will come with its own word expansion. And without expanding them or simplifying them, you won't know whether it is 0 or not. At times, you may not get 0. You may get a different value. At times, too, you get 0. So until you have fixed in the values and find your identity element, you can't just boldly say that my identity element is 0. Okay. So this is the procedure to find your identity element under any operation when they give it to you. Okay, use the same principle over here, test for the commutative property over here, and the final result should give us what? The value, because identity elements are neutral. Okay, they are neutral when we are combining them under operations, and therefore we should get the same value. And follow the steps to find your final value for your identity element. Okay, don't forget to subscribe, share it to your friends and families, and also we have our Telegram channel link under the video, so don't forget to join the Telegram channel. And if you have any problem and you have any challenges, do not hesitate to bring it under the comment section, or bring it to the Telegram page for all your problems to be addressed. Thank you. Bye-bye.